Hey guys, Muddy Melissa here. Today I want to take some time to talk to you about how I choose my personal training clients. Um, it's really a dynamic relationship between the personal trainer and the client, and my hope is that in sharing this with you, if you're in the market for a personal trainer, that you'll better understand how to make your choice based on what we're looking for to get the best fit and the best dynamics and the best relationship possible to get you the best results that you want. To start off with, personal training is an obsolete field for the most part. Um, I'm very blunt, I'm very honest, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. To be healthy and to be in shape, you know what you need to do. You need to exercise and you need to eat right. You don't need a personal trainer to know that. You don't need a personal trainer to do that. These are things that you can do on your own, and many people do. Um, so, why do people go to a personal trainer? It's not to exercise or to eat right. It's for something else. It's for that X factor, that motivation, that inspiration, that uplifting. Um, 99% of people are average everyday people that just want to be healthy, look better, feel good about themselves. There is that 1% that are the elite athletes that they need a personal trainer that has the extensive education that is going to get them to their peak top performance possible. But most people exercise, eat right, and you'll be okay. But personal training is still a huge field with a huge demand. Why? It goes beyond the exercise and eating right. It's that X factor, that thing that is going to make you want to get up and get it done, that's going to get you going. And that really is all based on a personal relationship. It's about somebody that is going to motivate you and inspire you, somebody that knows you well enough to know what drives you, that can gauge what workouts are going to get you going, that are going to keep you engaged, that's going to keep you involved to meet your goals. But for the most part, it's obsolete. It's that unknown factor, that relationship thing that is really what strives the industry and what keeps the industry going. The hallmark of an inexperienced personal trainer is when you ask them, what type of clients do you specialize in? What type of clients do you primarily work in? And they'll kind of say, oh, well, I work with all types. Or they'll say, I work with people that are really dedicated or really motivated. This is BS. It's the hallmark of an inexperienced trainer. That person clearly has not learned yet that it's all about the relationship. It is all about motivating and inspiring and what is going to keep that person going, and knowing that and tapping into it to get them to get it done. Because they could get it done on their own, but they don't. Why? They need that. And that's what you offer in addition to the education and the experience and the workouts and everything else. So when somebody says this, you really know they haven't been in the field long enough to realize that. So they're not going to be able to do that for you. It's really a sad thing because it's something that people should learn early on, because you can tell people what they need to do, but if you don't make them want to do it, if you don't inspire them, if you don't motivate them, they're not going to do it. Even if it's the best thing in the world for them, even if it's the best exercise, best workout, best program that's going to get them to the results they need, if it's not inspired, if it's not motivated, it means nothing in the end. A good, experienced personal trainer is going to have an extensive referral network. Of course, you have your basic referral network as a personal trainer that is going to include chiropractors, podiatrists, physical therapists, massage therapists, things of that nature. But it also seems really counterintuitive, but you also want to have a referral network of other personal trainers, people that you can refer potential clients to. It seems crazy. It seems counterintuitive. You would not go into Walmart and have a salesperson there say, no, I think you need to go over to Target to buy that. That would be bad for business. You've lost a sale, you lost a customer, bad for business. It seems counterintuitive that you would want to do that. You want that client, you want that money, you want to have a better business, but you have to think long term. And long term, if you know about that X factor and that relationship and how important that is, you have to understand that if that client isn't a good interpersonal fit for you, you're not going to be able to do the best job for them. You're not going to be able to get them where they need to be as easily. You might be able to do it, but it might be not quite a good fit. And it's okay to admit that it's not going to be a good fit. If the personalities don't match up, then it's okay to say, hey, I don't think I'm really, a good fit for you, but I have somebody who would be perfect for you. They have a lot of common interests just like you, this, and this. Refer them to somebody that is going to make them happy. Again, it seems counterintuitive, but what you've done as a business professional is you've been selective about your clients. And clients that you are a better fit for are going to see better results. And clients that see better results, that is going to result in better word of mouth, better reviews, more positive interactions, as opposed to taking anybody and everybody, even if they're not the right fit for you. And then you get people that don't really have the results and the success that you'd like to see because you're just not a good enough fit for them. So when you do that, when you're selective and when you work with the people that you can really help, that you can really motivate and you can really inspire, then your ratings skyrocket because people know and understand that if they're working with you, that you're fully committed to them, that you really understand them, and it just increases your business overall. Again, it seems counterintuitive, but in the end, you have to be selective because there's only so many hours in the day and so many days in the week. You can only work with so many clients. So if you're working with the best clients that match your needs and their needs and everything coincides, that's going to be better for your business. That's going to be better for your clients. Everybody's going to be happier. And especially if you're working with other personal trainers that you can refer to, and they're referring people to you in return. They could say, okay, I see here you wanna do a mud run. I know nothing about mud runs, but I know this girl, Melissa. She is great with mud runs. She's done them all. She knows everything. Go see her. And somebody comes to me. I know nothing about surfing. Okay, but you can talk to this person. They would be a much better fit for you. Everybody's happier. Everybody wins. It's really a symbiotic relationship between your referral network. So you want to make sure that as a personal trainer, you have a good referral network, and as a client, that your personal trainer has a good referral network as well. I know me personally, I have my own strengths and weaknesses. I'm really adept at working with bodybuilders, runners, obviously, mud runners, hardcore athletes that are really intense, really want their butts kicked, I'm good with, but I'm also really good with beginners. People that are new to it, they need more of a gentle hand, more motivation. It's that in-between that I do struggle with, but I admit that, I see that, and those are the people that I would refer to somebody else. Also really good with people with heart conditions because I do have one myself, so that's something that I can take my experience and my basis of understanding, and I can really connect with that person as well. I'm not so good with that in-between area, not hardcore, but not a beginner. I'm not good with that in-between area. I also struggle with moms. I have no kids. I'm not a parent. I don't plan to be a parent. So I have trouble connecting with them and understanding their problems and their struggles when they're talking to me about timing and shuffling the kids around. I can't relate because that's not my life experience. So for me, that's somebody that I will refer to somebody else. So that way they can be working with a personal trainer that is going to say, oh, well, this is what works for me. I do my workouts early in the morning before the kids are up or something like that, that I don't have that basis of understanding or that knowledge to be able to connect with that person on. So to wrap this all up, what I just want to say is that I'm hoping that for me, having shared how I choose my personal training clients, that on the other end of the spectrum, it will help you in your choice to choose a personal trainer. Because really it comes down to a good personality fit. Of course, you want to make sure the person is educated, but all the education in the world is not going to mean as much as that good, strong relationship that you have with your personal trainer. So look for a good relationship. somebody that you connect with, that you have interests, common interests, they understand you, that they get you, that they know what it is you want to achieve. Make sure that they specialize in certain types of clients, not that generic, oh, I work with everybody thing, because that's the hallmark of an inexperienced personal trainer. And make sure that they have a good referral network, not just for other health professionals, but also for personal trainers. If it comes down to the fact that you just might not be a good fit for them. So I hope this helps. I hope that whatever you decide in your personal training career, or in your being a personal training client, that this helps you. And thanks so much.